in light of Alex Honnold's recent achievement of free soloing El Capitan via Freerider 513A, it got me thinking about those kind of scary moments when climbing and how you manage to overcome them. So it got me thinking of my personal scariest moment climbing, and I'm going to show you the footage that my friend Sean managed to capture. This was my first ever trad lead, and I'm just so happy that he managed to get this footage because it makes me laugh every time I look at it. But at the moment, I was in total panic. So I'm just going to quickly cut that in. So here it is.
That's like a little one. Oh. What was that?
So yeah, as you just saw, I dropped my last alpine draw before pulling this head wall, which basically meant I couldn't clip into my last piece of protection. Now, the climb itself is called Black Rose. It was a 5.8 plus in Paradise Forks. It wasn't a particularly hard climb, but when you're doing trad, there's always this mental game. And Alex kind of showed us that it is actually possible. I mean, it's really, really hard. I mean, he's obviously the best in the world at what he does, but it is possible for normal people as well to control those elements of fear in those situations. And I think it's so important to be able to just step back for a second and breathe and just realize that it's going to be okay. And, you know, when you start panicking on the rock, that's when things start going wrong. And it was so important then. I had a friend, you can't see it in that footage, but I had a friend just laughing. Well, you can hear it kind of. He's just laughing in the background. And it's that kind of, those moments where you just kind of de-stress and it detensions essentially what I was feeling, which was total panic. I had no helmet. I'd only climbed the climb twice, both times on top rope. I only placed gear once before getting on that thing. And that was on top rope. So I placed all the gear for that route in advance and then cleaned it and then placed them all on lead. But it was still one of those moments where I look back now and I can still remember that moment of panic and how I felt at that time. And how happy I am to have managed to overcome that fear and progress to the top. And, you know, I just ran it out to the top in the end and kind of got on top and it was great. And I remember I felt so overjoyed that I'd managed to overcome what was definitely more of a mental battle than a physical one. And, you know, the physicality of climbing is obviously really important and keeping healthy, but it's also important to be mentally strong and just mentally aware of why you're doing what you're doing and where you want to be going with this sport and what, you know, why you're on this route. If you have those, you know, those moments of panic and realize that you can trust your safety equipment and that, you know, the rope won't just suddenly snap on you and that, you know, okay, fine, sometimes there are really, really dodgy bolts, but, you know, not that often. I mean, the bolt will hold and the rope won't snap and, you know, everything's going to kind of be okay. And I think it's really important to just kind of step back from time to time and realize that and just enjoy the process of where you're going and what you're doing and have fun. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that clip made you laugh because it makes me laugh. Just like a quick PSA, I'm going to the States, may have already mentioned it, pretty excited. We've got a load of cool stuff planned, you know, big wall, multi-pitch, bouldering, deep water soloing, sport climbing. There's going to be a bit of everything. So if you stick with me for the summer, I really hope that I can produce some amazing content for you guys and for myself. And if you like any of my videos, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Or just let me know. I mean, you don't have to subscribe. I'd appreciate it. But, you know, it's always nice when people tell me that they enjoy the videos. And if you have any ideas for things to talk about that you somewhat want to hear my opinion on or a story, please also let me know because these kind of get hard after a while. So I hope you have a fantastic day and I will see you next time. Pieces.